Hello everyone from my strength and balance classes. I'm going to do a standing warm up with you now. So get ready, have a chair nearby, have a little bit of room. Hope you're dressed in something you can move in, and then we'll make a start. Okay, here we go. So we've got our chair there if we need it. We're marching gently on the spot to do our warm up. Only use the chair for support if you need. If you can manage without, just gently swing the arms. You may have the chair in front of you, holding with both hands. Okay, as we carry on marching, we're going to slowly turn our head, have a look to the right, and slowly turn the head, have a look to the left. Come back to the front, then we're just going to lift one heel off the ground, then the other. One heel off the ground, then the other. Just warming up the lower legs a little bit. As we do this, can we circle our shoulders round at the same time? If you can't, just keep the feet still and do the shoulders separately. If you need to hold on, just do one shoulder and then swap hands and do the other shoulder. Whatever you can manage. Well done. Let's march it out again. Again, using the chair if you need it. Well done. We're going to warm up the waist now. So we take the legs a little wider. Actually, I'll keep that there. Yeah. Take the legs a little wider and we're going to warm up the waist. So reaching over to one side and then the other. If you don't need the chair, reaching over with one arm and lifting the other elbow high to touch the rib cage. Keeping your tummy pulled in and your spine long. Warming up the back muscles. Well done. The knees are slightly soft. Coming back up and marching it out. We're going to do a twist now, so just keeping the feet nice and still. Be careful, use the chair if you need to. Twisting round to one side and twisting round to the other. Just letting the hips move round with you. Keeping your spine strong, spine long and your back strong. Well done. Back to that march again. We're going to do the isolated twist where we keep our hips still, we lift up our rib cage, knees are slightly soft, and we just turn the rib cage round, keeping the hips facing forwards. We come back to the front with a long spine and then relax. We lift our spine, twist to the other side, come back to the front and relax. One more each side. We lift, we twist, we turn the head, come back to the front. We lift, we twist, we turn the head, and we come back to the front and relax. Well done. Okay, marching it out. Okay, we're going to warm up the hips as well now. So placing the hands on the hips, we're just pushing the hips backwards, bending the knees slightly, pushing the hips forward, opening up the hip joint at the front of the body. So hips back, hips forwards. Drop those elbows back if you can and stretch. Don't throw your head back though, keep the head looking forward. Long spine, stretching the front of the spine, stretching the back of the spine. Lovely, just a couple more of those. And regulars, if you know you can do these okay, you can do those with your eyes shut like we normally do in the class. Or if you need to hold on to the chair, that's absolutely fine. Just finishing off with some hip circles round one way and round the other way. Nice tall posture. And back to that march again. Well done. Let's warm up the knees now with some squats. So keeping those knees apart, feet facing more or less forward, maybe slightly to the side. We're pushing back down as if we were sitting on a chair and squeezing our bottom muscles as we come up. I'll just show you from the side. Keep going. Only go as low as you want to. You might just go to there, depending on how your knees are feeling today. Might just be to there. If you can though, go imagine you were just sitting on that chair and standing up. Sitting on that chair and standing up. Just notice my knees, they're not pushing too far forward as I go down. I'm not letting them drop forward like that. I'm keeping them in line with my feet and up. Well done. Let's march it out. Let's practice the warm-up lunge. You can do this behind your chair if you want to. You're standing up tall, and as you take a little step forward, you're just bending both those knees and pushing back. So bend, step out, bend and push back. Well done. Step out, bend and push back. Well done. Same on the other leg. Keep that tummy pulled in. Keep the back nice and strong. 2 more. And last one. Lovely. Okay, back to that march again. As we're marching this time, we're going to circle those wrists round and round and round, reaching up to the top if you can, using the chair to hold on to if you need to, and swapping to the other side again if you're holding on to that chair. Well done. Back down we go. Give them a little shake out. Just finishing the warm up with a heel and a toe. Heel and toe, heel and toe, light and fast. Well done. Changing sides now. Heel and toe, heel and toe, heel and toe. Nice tall posture, standing tall. Back to that march now. Well done. That's the warm up complete. So we're going to move into the balance section. So what we're going to do now, please use your chair if you need to. We're going to lift that right knee and touch it with the left hand. Touch and release. 10 times. Touch and release. Touch and release. You can go high with the knee if you want. You can reach up high with the arm. If it's a little too hard, just keep the knee lower and keep the hand lower. I'm holding on here, but if you can manage to put your hand on a hip, have a go. Now I've lost count, haven't I? So let's just do one more and then we'll come back to the march. So it should be roughly about 10 of those on each side. So we're changing to the other side. I'll count these ones. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3. You can reach up tall if you can. 4. Well done. Keep going. Tummy in. Nice strong back. 5. We've got 5 more to do. I'm going to bring the hand down a little lower now. Let's do the last 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, marching it out. We're going to do 10 alternate ones now. If you are using the chair, you'll need it in front of you to swap hands. So it'll be, sorry, I'm holding the chair with one hand. It'll be 1, swap hands, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Obviously, if you're not holding the chair, it will be just like this behind the chair. And we'll do another 2. Well done. Back to the march. Okay, if you're getting a little tired, just lift one heel then the other, just to keep the legs moving while we just move on to the next thing. Well done. Okay, let's move into our balance section a little bit more now. So we've got the chair there if we need it. We're doing all our preparations, tummy in, back strong, fixing your eyes either on the floor or probably fixing your eyes on me on the camera actually, as you lift your outer leg up and balancing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just relax for a moment, shake the legs out gently. Then we're going to do the other side, lifting and balancing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, shake it out. So that time, those balances were looking like this from the side. My knee was up. If it's a bit too hard, you could just hit the knee a little lower. The next balance is we're going to put the heel up at the back. So the heel comes up, the knee stays down. We do our 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, shake it out. We'll do the other side. Don't forget, as I'm doing this, I'm not letting the knees touch together. Whoops! I'm keeping the knees apart, hip width. So I think we're on about 3, 2, and 1. Well done, shake them out, shake them out. Okay, let's put those 2 balances together now. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. We're going to do 3 seconds at the front, 2, 3, 3 seconds at the back, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Last time forward, 3, 2, 1. Last time back, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Well done. Change to the other side now. Time is in. Do your preparations. Strong back. 3, 2, 1. Swing it back. 3, 2, 1. Remember, your knees are not touching. 3, 2, 1. They're staying hip distance apart. 2, 1. Last time forwards. And last time back. Excellent work. Just march it out nice and gently. Loosen off. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some of our walking position balance now. So we've got our chair. And I'm just going to step forward with one leg and step the outer leg away from the chair back. I'll just show you what that looks like from the side. It's a walking stride position. I've got the chair there if I need it. So my back leg is going to swing forward and land with my toe lifted, as if I was just doing a big nice walking stride and landing on my heel. Well done. Swinging it forward, landing on the heel and coming back. Swinging forward, landing on the heel and coming back. One last one. Well done. We're going to do those to the other side now. So your outer leg is back. Make sure you change legs. I'm not saying left or right because it is a bit confusing with the camera. I'm not sure whether you'll see my right leg or my left leg. So I'm just saying change sides. Make sure you do one side and then the other. Let's do 2 more of those. Make sure you lift that toe and you swing through and land on the heel. Well done. Have a little rest again. At any stage, if it gets a bit too hard, just pause the video and you can have a little break and then restart it again. You're in control of the timing. Also, someone said there is a feature that you can slow the video down to 0.75 speed. So if it's all a bit too fast for you, see if you can see that button and then you'll get me going really slow like this. But it won't be me, it will be the video speed. And then if you have it too fast, we'll be going like this and I'll be talking very fast. So don't have it over 1 speed, don't have it double time, will you? Let's just have it normal time, okay. I hope you understood all of that. Right, let's go back to our position we were in before. Inside leg forward, leg nearest the chair, outside leg back. So we were just swinging through and landing on the heel. This time we're going to have a big swing through and balance with the knee up and back. I'll just show you from the side and then we'll do 5 together. So we're back here, we give big powerful push off and hold here. Then we stretch back, don't we, back into the start position. So here we go, 3 different speeds if you can. It's fast, stop, slow. Well done. Fast, stop and slow. One last one. Fast, stop and slow. Brilliant. Let's try that on the other side. So I've turned round, I've swapped my legs over so the other one's in front and the other one's behind now. So it's that big strong push off from the back to a high knee lift with a balance, and then it's a stretch back. Only use the chair if you need it. Don't rely too much on that chair. Try and make it a little bit difficult, lifting 1 or 2 fingers off. Last one, and back we go. Well done. Let's have a little march out. We're going to stay with that type of exercise just for 1 more. So again, I've got my inside leg nearest the chair forward, outside leg back. Okay, we've done this in the class where we just rock forwards and back in that walking stride position. Well done. We're going to do some balances now. So as we rock forward and lift the back heel, we're going to just stay in balance there. And those of you who can, have a go at lifting that back leg just for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and pop it back down, swing back, and let's have a go at lifting the front leg. Nice and strong, tummy in, 3, 2, 1. Let's try that again. Swing forward, lift the back heel, pause, get your balance, then lift that back leg, 3, 2, 1. Pop it back down. Weight comes onto the back leg, slightly bent knee as we lift a straight front leg, 3, 2, 1. Last time, forward, weight onto the front leg, slightly soft knee, straighten the back leg, try not to lean forward, 2, 1, and last time back, straighten that front leg, lift, pull that tummy in, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Let's do that on the other side now. So swap legs, make sure the other leg is forward and the other leg is back. So my outside leg is back, inside leg is forward. I'm doing the rocking. Toe up, pull the body weight back, body weight forward, heel up. So it's just that general rocking movement that we've done in the class. As we come forward, all that weight is on the front leg. I gently, if I can, lift that back leg. Don't worry if you can't lift it, you can keep the toe just gently touching the ground. And down. Then we take that body weight back, we straighten that front leg, and if we can, we lift the heel off the ground. 3, 2, 1. We pop it back down, come forward again, and remember, use the chair as little as you need it. 3, 2, 1. Swinging back. Take your time, get your balance, pull that tummy in and lift. 3, 2, 1. Pop it back down again, and last time forward. Can you get that back leg straight with the supporting legs slightly soft? If it does hurt your back, don't lift it too high. Try not to get this arch in the back. Just keep it stretching back. And last time, get your balance and lift that front leg. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Well done. Just shake those legs out, and again you can pause the video if you need to. Have a drink of water or just have a little rest for a few moments, and we're going to go into our tightrope walk. So I've got the chair there if I need to, and I'm going to take my one foot forward in front of the other. So when you see me front on, I've got my feet lined up, one behind the other, one in front of the other. I'm in my tightrope. Use that chair as little or as much as you need. I've got equal weight on both feet. I'm just standing tall. I'm going to make it a little harder now by turning that head one way, having a look over that shoulder, and then turning head the other way, having a look over that shoulder, and back to the front. Now those of you who feel confident and you're safe where you are, everybody hold the chair for a moment. And if you want to close those eyes, have a little go, and then you can practice just lifting those fingers off the chair as you wobble around, fighting for your balance with your eyes shut. Another 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Release those legs, shake them out, and we're going to change so the other foot is facing forwards now. So swap your feet over. I'll just show you from the side what it looks like. So my front heel of my front foot is touching the toe of the back foot, and they're lined up. So from the front, you can't really see my back foot. It's hidden behind the front foot. If this is too much on the hips, just go for a narrow, instead of just a normal posture, just go as narrow as you can. But those of you who can get one hand, one foot right behind the other, let's have a go again. So this time we're doing our balance, standing up tall, tummy in. We're turning our head one way, we're balancing. We're turning the head the other way, we're balancing. We're coming to the front, getting our balance again. Everybody holding the chair for a second. And only shut those eyes if you feel confident to do that. Eyes are shut now, tummy pulled in, nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Just release those legs out and have a gentle march. Well done. So that completes the balance section of our class. The next videos I'm posting will be for our strength section using our bands and ankle weights if you have them. And then we will be posting a cool down section as well. So well done everybody for exercising today, and hopefully see you soon. Bye bye from Trish.